The Radharani is explained as non-different to Krishna, Radhapati Krishna. Srimati Radhika, how she has love and affection for Krishna, that is unique and unparalleled. It is being compared to Udvartan. Udvartan, what does it mean? One type of... It's a thing that is applied on the body, some Udvartan, like chandan, camphor, it's applied on the body. Camphor, chandan, there are 4 things. Camphor, chandan and kumkum. 4 things. Aguru, what is it? First thing, what is it? Oh, aguru. So aguru, it's like bit orangish in color, and it is mixed with chandan, and then there's a chandan paste. It's like sandalwood paste. And then we mix camphor also in it, and they mix these 4 things, and then it's more like a thing that is made with 4 ingredients. And second thing is one type of herbs. Like herbs, for example, there's a special grass. Underneath the grass there are the roots, and it has very beautiful fragrance. And then they make a paste of it, they blend it, and they prepare a paste, and they mix it with the oil, and if you put that on the body, then the glow of the body increases, especially in Bengal. At the time of marriage, it's okay. Different countries, different places have their own culture depending on their climate and tradition. So what do you put here? Nothing. What do you put on the body? They use turmeric, besan. At the time of marriage, they also put turmeric. Those who have got married, they know. At the time of there's a ceremony where they put haldi on the bride and groom. In the same way, Krishna's name. For Krishna, they have pragad sneha, like very condensed love and affection for Krishna. It's called pranay. Meaning towards Krishna, they have like very firm, like very strong love and affection. It comes and it completely melts and controls the heart of Srimati Radharani. Meaning Srimati Radhika, early in the morning, she had 3 different types of baths that Srimati Radharani does. At the time of at the time of morning. So before bath and after bath, what do you put? Oil, Do you put oil? No, you don't do anything. Your clothes will get dirty. Your clothes will become dirty, no? I said Gurudev every time he used to put oil on his body. Yesterday I also said. I used to also put oil when I was back in Bengal, but when I started to live in temple, I stopped putting the oil. I don't even put on the head, no, not even on the body. Do you put oil on your body? There's like lack of oil in the body. I don't put it, so I don't know if there's deficiency of oil in my body or not. I don't know. But you should put. Gurudev used to say, put oil on your hairs, on your shika. Okay, so Radharani towards Krishna, she has so much condensed love for Krishna. It is being compared to Udvartan that I just explained. Udvartan is a very beautiful fragrance. It is called Udvartan. One type of herb is also there, avata. It's one type of herb that is mixed in the paste. It's like grass and the roots of the grass. It's very beautiful fragrance. You can also eat it. The roots of the grass we used to eat when I was child. We were child. It was very delicious also. Is there anyone in Bengali here? You all are devotees, but this is majorly practiced in Bengal. When you go Navadip Parikrama, then you will know. I will show you this grass, special grass when you come to Navadip Parikrama. Then you will know which grass I am talking about. Avata. What is the definition of sneha? When the heart melts and it gets controlled by love, this is called sneha. Then tears will come from your eyes, because if your heart is not melting, tears will fall from the eyes. Radhaji has so much love for Krishna. Her heart melts when she hears the name of Krishna. Radhaji is saying the name of Sham, name of Krishna. When we hear it, when she hears it, she cries.
She has so much kinds of love for Krishna. Radhaji is saying, by hearing his name, my whole body starts to tremble. And when I touch his body, then what? There's so much mamata. There's so much mamata, you cannot live without him. We were speaking about Radhaji's Triveda Snan. Before bathing, you put on some oil. For Thakurji, we do Abhishek. We give him Snan, the bathing. He wears his clothes for bathing. And we do Avahan. Avahan means we call him. And then we perform Arti. Then we put some oil, some nice fragrance on his body. This is all being told. Madhu Prakar we use. This is in Archana Deepika. So that's how it's been told here about Radhaji's Triveda Snan. How everything is arranged for her bathing. So there are 3 types of bathing. The first type is Purbanga Snan. It is Karanamrit. That's the first type of Snan. Purbanga Snan. Karunamrit. So that is also called Navajuvan. So in Poganda age, you have this type of bathing. And she has so many types of sneha for Krishna. And as she ages, her sneha increases. If you look at it in this world, there's also an example for it. So you have First Novajuvan, then Vasanti. Bala, Poganda. So after Bala comes Poganda, and then her nature becomes different. Her nature becomes very restless. When Radhaji is still small, she has a very restless nature. All children have a restless nature. They don't sit in one place. And their restlessness comes from the feet. Mother puts them down to sit. And then again they stand up. So where does this restlessness come from? From the feet. And as they get older, where does the restlessness go? To their eyes. The restlessness from the feet goes to the eyes. And then, after that, they become serious. And no more restlessness. And they look with the tirchi nazar, like from the side glances.
More and more the age growth, the more and more restlessness will come as the age grows. If I speak a lot, then your material moods will come. That's why it is coming. What is karuna? If you see someone else in pain, if your heart is melting, that is called karuna. Once upon a time when Radharani was little, Krishna Maharaj, she was with him. She was just like one newborn baby girl. She just took birth, like 1 day old little baby girl Radha. She does not know that you cannot eat grass. Whatever you give to her, she just takes out her tongue and licks it. Like a little baby. They don't know what to eat, what not to eat. Have you seen it? She took some grass and she started to give it to the calf. And she did not know how to eat herself, and the calf also does not know. The calf started to lick that grass. The little calf started to lick the grass. And they don't know it is meant to eat or not. Radhaji is giving to her. Srimati, a little baby girl Radha is giving that grass to that calf. And the tip, so the front end of the tip of the grass, it got applied on the face, on the lips of the calf. The lips of the calf were very, very soft, and the tip of the grass, when it touched it, and it started to bleed. So the cow's lips started to breathe, and Radhaji started to cry. Radhaji herself, she tore a piece from her cloth and she cleaned the blood. And She said, "Dear father, oh father, oh father," and she called him to help the cow calf. So this love is like this. Meaning, if you see like little pain of anyone else, the heart it melts. In the same way towards Krishna, they have firm prakar, karuna towards Krishna. They cannot stay without Krishna for even 1 second, because the love towards Krishna is Shravan Jata Prem, like the love that is caused by hearing, and one is love that is caused by taking darshan, and one is natural prem, that is naturally existing. The prem of gopis towards Krishna, that prem is natural. It's completely natural. It's completely natural. And it's just by their birth in their heart. Because with Krishna, they have so deep love and affection towards Krishna from their birth. But yet, Jiva Goswami Pad explains the love that gopis have for Krishna. When does it manifest? When Mother Yashoda, she tied Gopal with ropes. On that day it manifested. At that time, Krishna, he became upset because he's doing human-like Leela. Like a little innocent boy, he's doing Leela. He opens everyone else's bondage. He destroys the bondage of everyone. So that his name is Mukund, because he frees everyone from bondage. Mukund, which means like freeing someone. And himself today he's tied. Yesterday I told in Bhagavata that Mother Yashoda, she tied Gopal. How? With rope. She took out some little rope from her hairs and she tied Gopal with it. This is so surprising, so astonishing. The same Supreme Personality of Godhead, Brahma, Devta, in their lotus feet, they bow down. If you chant his name, all the bondage, you are free from all the bondage of this material world. The ocean is dry. If you chant, the name is so powerful, the ocean can dry up. The glories of the holy names are like this. And then that same Prabhu, by Mother Yashoda, he accepted to be tied by her. And he's not making any efforts to become free. See, Brahma and big demigods, they are thinking, how is it possible that Supreme Personality of Godhead is tied with a rope? In Ram Leela also this is coming. When Ram and Lakshman, they were tied with a snake, Nagpash, meaning a rope that was Nagpash is like sap. Like instead of rope they use a snake to tie. It's a special kind of rope. It's a Nag means snake. Someone fired an arrow. Through the arrow, snakes manifested. The snakes manifested and they tied. They went around the body of Lakshman and Ram. Nadrishi said, like, look, your Garuda. Look, they said to Garuda, see your worshipable deities. He is in bondage and snakes are around him. Garuda said, it's not possible. snakes are are my food. I eat snakes. How dare they bind the neck of my worshipable deities? Garudaji came out, and he saw Lakshman and Ram. They were the snakes were all around them, and Garudaji, when he came, all the snakes they saw Garudaji, and the snakes they disappeared, because the nagpash, the bondage done by snakes, is very very strong. The fragrance of body, Garudaji said, from my body's fragrance, the snakes they they scared away. They went. This Prabhu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, how possible the snakes touch him? So he was having doubts in his heart. He was so surprised. To solve your doubts, you have to go to a saint, a high class exalted devotee. If you have any doubts in your life, if you have any doubts, then to get rid of your doubts, you have to go to high class exalted devotee. So he went to Brahma and Brahmaji said, you go to Shivji, he went to Shivji, and Lord Shiva said, Garudaji, go to there's a very very long story about this. Shivji sent him somewhere else. He sent to go to Narad, and he said, Narad, you know everything, why are you not clearing the doubt of Garud? He went to Narad after Shiva. So what was the doubt of the Garud? That this is Supreme Personality of Godhead Ram, or is it like an ordinary baby, ordinary human? So he had this doubt. Garudaji had this doubt. If he is God Ram, if you chant the name of Ram, the world, all the bondage, they are freed. Like it can even dry up the ocean. His name is so powerful. He's not the God because he accepted bondage by snakes. He might be a human. Garuda is thinking like this. He had this doubt. Ram is God or not? Is he human or a God? This is coming. Shivji, Lord Shiva said, at that time, Devi Parvati saying, you could have solved his problem, why didn't you help him? Devi Parvati saying to Shiva, she said, Garudaji is egoistic. He has ego. Who can fix the ego? He is egoistic about. If he goes to a bird that is more on low level than him, then his ego can be rectified, can be solved. Shivji sent him to Kaka Bhushundi, like a crow. So Lord Shiva did not send to Narad, he sent to Kaka Bhushundi. At the end he reached Kaka Bhushundi like crow. He's like a very low class bird, like for example cleaning the stool and urine, this level. The crows, they clean it, like all the dirt they clean it. And they're like one-eyed. The left eye, they can only look at one side. The crow can only look at one side. They cannot look at both the sides with their eyes. Ramchandra, it's another katha. It's very long, so I will not go into it. So this crow is the like very very low level, low class bird, and Garud is the highest class. He's in the book. He's the king of all birds. He's the king of all birds. So king, Shiva wanted to send Garud to crow so that he learns and his ego is destroyed. To Kaka Bhushundi. Try and understand a little bit. I'm speaking, but you're not understanding.
Yes. Shivaji sent him to speak with the crow. Decide to speak any sacrificing thing. Garuda is a bird. So if I send him to speak with another bird who is higher than him, so his ego can be destroyed. Lower than him. Because Kaka Bhushundi is a crow, and Garuda is a king of bird. So Shivaji sent him to speak with Kaka Bhushundi, besides to send him to another scent.
Then Guruji, flying, he reached to Himalaya, where it was snowfall going on, and he saw a crow was sitting on a stone. Kaka Bhushundi was sitting on a stone, and around him, big demigods also took incarnation as cows and as crows, and they were also around him. The demigods took form of crows, and they were also there. Thousands of crows were there. Garudaji, he saw the katha is going on. There should be no disturbance while katha is going on. Like they come and do in front pranam, they give some donation in front. After katha, you can do this. In the middle of katha, this causes disturbance. Okay, you're doing pranams. It causes disturbance. So that's why Garudaji, he followed this rule and regulation. So he sat down 1,000 miles away from that crow, because there were so many crows, so many birds were there. Those birds were no one else. All the birds were the manifestations of demigods. They took form of crows, like birds, and they were listening from Kaka Bhushundi. So all they were sitting there. Say yes. Agree with me. If you understand or not, just say yes, I'm understanding. Just like Birbal, just say yes. Eggplant is good? Yes. Eggplant is not good? Yes. I'm not servant of eggplant. I'm your servant. So whatever you say, I agree. This is katha of Birbal. If you are happy, if you say yes, then I say yes. If you say no, then I agree with you. Just say yes. Whatever you're saying is correct. So I'm saying, Garudaji was there. He sat down there, 1,000 miles away from the speaker of the katha. Then the katha ended. All the birds, they went away, and Garudaji, slowly, he came near Kaka Bhushundi, and he asked the question: on earth, the Ramchandra, the pastime that he's doing, is he human or is he God? That time Kaka Bhushundi said, "Oh Garud, the doubt that you have, this doubt also came in my heart previously." Kaka Bhushundi said to Garud, "Only they can tell, those who have experience. Only they can. This is the thing that is. This is a teaching. You heard katha from everyone, but katha will not work, because those who don't have realization, it will not work." Kaka Bhushundi said, "Those who have experience, only they can help with the doubt." If you listen katha from many places, it will not work. Listen katha from a person, those who have realization, experience. This is the teaching. Those who don't have realization, any experience, even if they speak with eloquent, polite words, they will attract you. But you won't get any fruits. No benefit will be there. Shabde Parej. So, the transcendental sound and material sound. The transcendental sound works and material sound does not work. In scriptures, for example, someone has knowledge in scriptures but they don't have realization of God, then it's not going to work. If you hear katha from such scholars, then you won't get benefit. Because transcendental sound is different. Transcendental vibration, it comes from realization of God. It will not work. Jata dhenu iva rakshak. Like we milk the cow, like we take care of the cow for milk. But if the cow does not give milk, then what do we do? What is the benefit if we take care of that cow? Will there be any benefit? No, you cannot say like this. At least you get cow dung from a cow. What is the benefit of taking care of a dog? What is having a benefit of having pet dog? You tell having pet cat. Any benefit? The rich people, they have pet dogs. These days, you all know. There is one quality in a dog. What is that? He's loyal. Then say, oh, when we desire loyalty in life, so that's why we need dog. But what is the benefit of keeping a pig? Pig is a pet? Okay, that's another subject. So what I was saying was Jatadhenu or Akshata. Like for example, the cow that does not give milk, there is no benefit of keeping that cow. But yet, in Hindu culture, they say you should take care of cow. You should have cows as pet, like in your house. If you are Hindu and you don't know how to take care of cow, then you're not Hindu. Maybe you don't have space. You don't have space for yourself these days. How possible you will put a cow in your house? You have live on a third floor in a small room. Where will the cow stay? You don't own the terrace. You just own that tiny room on the third floor. One Akbar king, he said, people do one thing, bring the most three foolish persons to me. Do you know this katha of Akbar? Okay, so long katha, later sometime I will touch on it. So you should all take care of cow. So he brought a foolish person who used to keep cows on terrace. He used to keep his cows on the terrace. So that was a foolish person, and Birbal, he brought that person. And how to bring the cow down from the terrace? You need a lift or not? It is a long katha, so I will touch on it later. So I was staying Gopal and taking care of cow, nourishing a cow. That's why the shlok is coming. Speak it loud. If you take care of a cow, even if cow is not giving you milk, it does not mean you should abandon the cow and sell it off. No, this is not good. You have to take care of the cow. Keep the cow. At least if it's not giving milk, Jiva Goswami Pad is saying, if the cow is not giving milk, at least it is giving cow dung. Because even if it's not giving anything, you should take care of the cow. You should keep the cow. If cow is not giving milk, then what you should do? You should still take care of the cow. Why? Because at least it will give you cow dung. Cow. You can use cow dung. You can make gobar gas. They use in the plants, agriculture. They use gobar gas. And cow dung has many uses. If you take care of cow, there are many benefits of taking care of a cow. Having a cow, there's so many benefits. Many people say don't take care of cow, don't protect cow. No. What happens if you take care of a cow? You get many benefits. In the body of a cow, 33 types of demigods. Many demigods are there inside the body of a cow. There are all types of medicinal qualities also. So that's why you should take care of a cow. So what was I saying? Kaka Bhushundi was saying, "Oh Garuji, I also had this doubt in my heart. This is my realization experience. Those who have experience and realization, they can help you in fixing your doubt, helping your doubt. Those who don't have realization experience, they're just speaking what is there in scriptures and they're attracting you with polite, eloquent words. What did I say? Is Madhyamadhikari, Uttamadhikari, they have realization. In Kanishtadhikari, there is not even knowledge of scriptures. In Madhyamadhikari, they have knowledge of scripture. But in Uttamadhikari, they have realization also. Knowledge of scriptures and realization, both they have. That's why it is coming. How should we hear? We should hear from Uttam, those who have realization and scripture of knowledge both. They are completely detached from all the material things. They have material things, but they are not attached to it at all. If it comes, it's good. If it's not coming, then it's not more good. This subject is very deep. The Radha Tattva is very deep. It's like a huge ocean. It's like a very huge ocean, a very deep ocean. Radha Krishna Tattva you can understand easily, but understanding Radha Tattva is very hard. Three types of prema. Three types of prema. One is love that is caused by taking darshan. One love that is, for example, Kubja is coming in this category. She took darshan of Govinda and prema manifested in her heart. Shravanjata Prema is the example is coming Rukmani, because love that is caused by hearing. She heard about Krishna katha and then love manifested in her heart. Overnight she sent a letter to Krishna. And then there's a kidnapping of Rukmani, that Lila. And the prema of gopis, it is natural by birth in them. Sahaja Gopi Prem. Sahaj means it's naturally there. For example, when you give birth, like the child, after taking birth, the mood of parental love that a mother has, it manifests towards her child as soon as the child takes birth. Those who don't have a child, they give some love and affection to someone else's child. It is just like imposing. I spoke this katha somewhere. Someone was sitting in front of Rabi. They started to cry after hearing this and they went away. Like, oh, you said like this? So I don't love my adopted child. So she took someone else's child and she cried so much. So what's truth I have to say? The crying does not work. If it's not your own son and you're adopting a child, then it's just like imposing. You're just imposing it. If you say no, this is not true, we love. The relationship that is between the original mother and original son, that is natural. It's naturally there. For example, Putana. Yesterday I told about Putana, so like imposing and showing off. Putana said, oh dear, come on my lap, take breastfeeding from me. So much love and affection is expressed. Those who love more, in reality, if someone says they love you more than your mother, then think there's something bad in it. It is contaminated. Because it's not possible. They are just showing it off. They're just showing it off. Because they have some selfish cause. Putana had a selfish cause. From outside she's showing so much love and affection. What is her selfish desire? To kill Krishna. So if someone says they love you more than your original mother, then it's a thing that is contaminated. So, but the love that exists in the gopis, it's completely natural, spontaneous. So in reality, the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, Gaudiya philosophy, it's aprakrit. When it's prakrit sahajiya, one is aprakrit sahajiya. Understanding this word, prakrit sahajiya, the sahajiya, they are just imposing it. The sahajiyas, they are just showing it off. Dhong, they are just like fake. They're acting. That is called sahajiya. And in reality, the transcendental, those who have this transcendental realization, then they have like deep attachment in their consciousness, that is called transcendental. The gopis have love for Krishna, is called transcendental love. The sahaj, it means there's no anything bad in it, like this completely pure. It's completely pure. People who know what is pure love, they can identify the sahajiyas. Those who don't know, they won't be able to catch someone if they are a sahajiya. The sahaj gopi prem, the love that gopis have for Krishna, it is spontaneous and natural, because they have manifested from Sarup Shakti. They have manifested from one of the Krishna's potency. That's why Nanda Maharaj with Mother Yashoda, all, what are they all? Nanda Maharaj, Mother Yashoda, they are all eternal associates of Krishna. They are all manifested from Krishna, one of the Krishna's potency. The mood of parental affection, presiding deities of mood of parental affection is Mother Yashoda, and then they are the eternal associates of Krishna. There is no show off, no acting, anything. This is completely pure, transcendentally pure. This is very pure. The gopi in Lokik Leela, they are showing this. Jiva Goswami Pad is saying that when the love manifests in the heart of gopis for Krishna, first he's saying it's spontaneous and natural, but in Lok Leela, in past time, it is said that when the Mother Yashoda, she tied Krishna with rope, okhal. There's okhal, like a piece of wood. What do you call it? When Mother Yashoda tied it to mortar, wooden mortar. You have love your friend only. You don't love a stranger. And the love, it makes a connection. Priti Bandhan. Like there's Priti means prem, divine love. The love, it is made with the element of love. Pri dhatu. The element, there's a pre element in Sanskrit, and by that the word prem is coming. And the kam, the word kam is coming, which means prem, and the am, pra. From the element of kam, the word kam comes. And from the pre element, the word prem comes. So the kam and prem, for this regard, they look like same. The lust and love, they kind of look like same. Prem is like a sun, and kam is like darkness, and prem is like a very bright sun. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, this example is coming. Maya does not exist near Krishna. Krishna is lighting and Maya is darkness. So darkness and light cannot stay together. So wherever Krishna is present, the Maya cannot come there. But yet Maya is potency of God also. So that's why Maya, where it stays, it stands away from Krishna and sits there. The Maya, she stands away from Krishna. Maya Devi knows that what I do, it is very, 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 very bad work. But yet, God has given me this bad work responsibility, so I have to do it. So that's why in Bhagavatam this is coming. She feels shame and she stands away from Krishna. So what was I saying? Karuna. When does Karuna manifest? The heart melts after seeing someone else in pain. If you see someone else in pain and trouble, the heart completely melts. This is called Karuna. Like Radhaji, when she was little, I just explained, little baby girl Radha, she was trying to feed the grass to the calf, and the calf, he did not know how to eat the grass. It was one day old calf, and the tip of the grass, it touched the lips of the calf and it started to bleed. So Radhaji started to cry. He said, "Oh father, come help this calf. Oh father, come and help this." Tata Vrishpanu Maharaji came and he put some medicine on the lips of that calf. There are many, many leelas like this. Towards Krishna, they have so much deep love and affection, and this is being compared to the three types of bath of Srimati Radharani. So like different age, Srimati Radharani takes different kind of bath. One is Pavanda. It is also called Baisandhi, Pavanda, Baisandhi, and Kishoravastha. Like they say, yauvana, like childhood, young age. Like this, if I speak a lot, then material mind will come. What else will come in your mind? Slowly and slowly, when you do bhajan, you all will realize it automatically. I can give many material examples. This is not, I can no words to explain about this. This is just come by realization. Only then you can understand. You have to study the scripture. You have to read it. Don't speak. Read. Don't speak, read. You will feel so blissful. When you will read, if you read, then if you hear, then you will feel so much bliss. Because you have not read anything, So that's why Raghunath Das Goswami Prema Bhuj Makarand, in Prema Bhuj Makarand Stotra, he is explaining. Krishna's Kaviraj Gomi is making commentary on it and it translated into Bangla language. Raghunath Das Goswami wrote the scripture in Sanskrit. The name of the book is Premambhuj Makaranda. That scripture is so beautiful. Have you heard this name, Premambhuj Makaranda? Premambhuj Makaranda. The name is so beautiful. It means like beautiful fragrance of prema. Premambhuj Makaranda scripture is there. Very nice flower. Is it your birthday today? Okay, thank you. But yet we have to try and speak, because you need to speak something, otherwise what else will you do? How will you pass the time? That's why you have to speak, and some you have to listen, and some you have to hide, and some you have to print. The devotee is like revealing and hiding. So God hides and devotees make him reveal, and devotees also hide themselves, and God, he tries to reveal the glories of his devotees. So let's get back again, absorbed in katha. Towards Krishna, the sneha that they have for Krishna, that is called karunamai. That is being compared to bath. Like when you take a bath, our body becomes clean and it feels calm, the purity comes in the body. So if you don't take bath early in the morning, you will go to hell. Every day, if you don't take bath early in the morning, so you will not go to, so if you take bath regularly maybe in the morning, then you will go to heaven, not go to hell, naraka. So this word, nara means human. Understand the breakdown of this word. First, early in the morning, if you take bath early in the morning, you will go to heaven. Nara means human, ka means heaven. Like the humans will go to heaven if they take bath early in the morning. They will go to heaven. This is like a good habit to take bath early in the morning. This is called a good habit. If you are following good habits, those who follow good habits, they go to heaven. In the Magh month, if you take bath, those who follow the rule in the Magh month and they take bath, where you have to take the bath? In Triveni. Triveni means where the three rivers, Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati, where three rivers meet. When they meet, Triveni, that place is called Triveni. Especially in the Magh month, people go there and for 1 month they stay there. It's called Kalpavas. So around January, this is the time period. Many people, they go in Prayag. That's the name of the place where this Triveni is. For 1 month, they stay there and they take bath daily. Like we take the vow of Kartik for 1 month. In the same way, they follow it in the Magh month, which is around January. For 1 month, every day they take bath in Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. These three rivers are meeting at that place. And Triveni. Have you ever take bath in there? Who has taken bath in Triveni? Anyone here? Okay. So with Gurudev we all went once. Gurudev did not tell that it was his birthday around that time. Narayan Maharaj never told about it. So we all went with him and Gurudev said, let's go. At that time, it was a Kumbh Fest, like a Mela. It was a very big festival there. Like very auspicious time it was. It was Kumbh Mela, Magh Mas, everything. We took 2 buses to there and Gurudev also went. Very blissful time it was. There's a temple there. There's a temple there. We all stayed there. What's the name of the temple? I forgot the name of the temple. It was Chaitanya Math. We all stayed there for 3 days. And we took bath in the Triveni. Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, where these 3 rivers meet, that is called Triveni, because this is very auspicious point and auspicious place. It was Amavasya. It was Amavasya Tithi, which is also very auspicious. This day is not coming every year because this day was so special. It was a very special time. If we make efforts, when the God he decides that then everything becomes aligned, then everything works out. Our efforts are not enough. It won't work as per our desire. We can only try. When God's arrangement will come, then it will become successful. Who makes sangyog? Like who makes proper arrangement? God. You are here. Who arranged for this? God, he arranged for this. That you all are sitting here right now. He managed everything, arranged everything. So you're here. We don't have anything in our hands. Under our control, we don't have anything. Everything is a desire of God. He has full control of everything. We can only try. We have only 2 fingers. Meaning one represents our efforts. If they don't make any efforts, then God will not give mercy. And if the God mercy is there, and we are not making the efforts, then it will also not work. So we need both the things. God is giving mercy to everybody. You cannot say like this. If someone says, God mercy is not working on me, you cannot say like this. God is like ocean of mercy. He's raining mercy on the whole world. But you're not coming out from the house, so how will you take bath in that rain? You don't want to get wet. You don't want to get wet in that. Those who are fortunate, they come out of their house and they get wet in rain and they enjoy the bliss of taking bath in the rain when it's very hot. In Madhurya Kadambini, this example is coming. Madhurya Kadambini. So beautiful example is there in that book. So the rain of mercy is coming. Madhurya Kadambini. This means like big clouds that are raining mercy. Kadambini means beautiful clouds that are dropping the rain of mercy. The 2 and 1 drops are fallen down and the rain is about to come. Kadambini means this. Means like a sweet rain of mercy. Madhurya Kadambini. God arranges everything. If we make efforts, then God will definitely mercy will work. God is giving mercy. We have to make efforts. So let's move further in katha. In Magh month around January, you get benefit. You get special benefit. What is that special benefit? If you take bath early in the morning in the house, early in the morning, meaning Brahma Muhurat, If you wake up and take bath, then you will go to heaven. Every day. You cannot go to heaven in this body. So after death you will go to heaven. If you with rule every day, you take bath early in the morning. What time? Brahma Muhurat, 1 hour 36 minutes before sunrise. 1 hour 36 minutes before sunrise. Then we go to heaven. In the Magh month, it's complete 1 month. Only in Magh month, not on the. There's 1 month among the 12 months. If you take bath, where? In Triveni. Many people go there. For 1 month they hire a place on rent, and then they go and take bath early in the morning. There's katha of Radhaji also every day. In Magh month, Radhaji every day she used to take bath like this. At Magh Mahina is very cold. Around January it's very very cold. It's like very very cold. Around December, January. Radhaji, she took a vow, for 1 month I will take bath in Yamuna. Early in the morning in Brahma Muhurat, it was a bit dark. In Braj, there was some oats. You cannot see it. You can, like, there's some fog. There's some fog in the environment and cannot see during early in the morning when it's winter. And Lalita Vishaka Radhaji, every day, every morning, she used to go with them to take bath in fog. Jatila Kutila said, is she going to take bath? Where is she going early in the morning? Jatila Kutila, they used to wonder, where is she going? Jatila Kutila means those who are speaking nonsense all the time. This is the nature of Jatila, means very, very. This is their job. Just to make arguments, cause fights. This is her job. And Kutila means always speaking. Always speaking. Nothing has happened, but they are exaggerating it and speaking it. The Jatila Kutila is there. We all sleep under strong, very fat blankets. And early in the morning, they all are waking up in so cold. And Jatila Kutila is thinking, oh, where are they going? So Jatila is the mother, Kutila is her daughter. So Radhaji, when she goes out of the house, Kutila, what did she do? Kutila tried to follow her. She started to follow her, and to check where she was going. After some time, she was thinking she must be going to the house of Krishna. So she was thinking. So Radhaji thought, maybe I'll go and ask to. No. Kutila thought, maybe I'll go to Mother Yashoda and ask if Krishna is in the house or not. Who is going? Kutila. Kutila, she went to Yashoda and asked, Yashode, is your son here? Then Krishna at that time, he was not there. Then Kutila, she felt she was thinking, oh, my doubt is correct. My guess is correct. That Radha and Krishna, they are planning to meet together. Then Kutila, she went to the banks of Yamuna. And in reality, this is as per the desire of God. His Lila Purushottam, his Leelas are so sweet. At that day, Radha and Krishna gopis, all they were in the kunja on the banks of Yamuna. The Kunja Leela is going on. And Manjari came out of the kunja and he saw Kutila was coming. And she saw the Kutila, and Radhaji heard the name of Kutila and she became scared like a little baby. And she was worried, oh, Kutila will catch me today. All the Sakhis were thinking what to do. Big problem is coming. Unmukh. The Kunj is here. It's a bit far away from Yamuna. It's very, very close to Yamuna. Krishna said, don't worry. You stay here. Krishna, he came out of the Kunja. He's God. Exactly, he took form of Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu meaning the husband of Radharani. The so-called husband of Radharani. And he came on the banks of Yamuna, outside Kunja, and he said, oh dear sister Kutila, have you taken a fast to take a bath early in the morning in the Magh month in this so cold? You also want to take bath in Yamuna? Your body is so soft. Don't do this. You should not keep it, otherwise you will become sick. Kutila said, no, I have not taken a fast or anything. Your wife, Radha, she, from outside she's showing this that she is following the Magh month fast, but in reality she is cheating us and meeting Krishna. Because I went to Mother Yashoda house, I asked her, where is Krishna? Krishna is here, Mother Yashoda said, in banks of Yamuna. At that time, Krishna disguised as Abhimanyu, he said, oh dear sister, today my bull has gone and I was searching for my bull and I came at this place. And you give me this news that my wife is also here to meet Krishna. Listen one thing. I am going. I'll go to Mathura. I'll go to Mathura and I'll give this news to Kansa. Because Radhaji meets Krishna. But this is our household matter. We should not tell this to everyone else. We'll go to Kansa and say, see Chandravali meeting with Krishna. And we'll say it in a way that Kans will become angry and he send all his army and he will catch the Krishna and Nanda Maharaj. They will catch Krishna and Nanda Maharaj and they will beat them up. Let's do one thing. I'm going to Kans and report him everything. I'll exaggerate everything in front of him. You also go back quickly. I'm going to Mathura and I'm coming back in like 2 seconds. I'm going quickly, coming back quickly. You go to your house, don't worry. Then he walked away. And now, Jatila, what was the name? Kutila, I was talking about Kutila. So Kutila, what did she do? She was like, let me see what's going on. Then she saw inside a kunja. The kunja door was closed. The Kutila, what did she do? She tried to forcefully open the door. All the Sakhis were there. Radha and all the Sakhis were there. Krishna was not there. Where is Krishna? What will Krishna do with us here? He's not here. Krishna never comes here. She said, no, tell me. I went to Mother Yashoda and Mother Yashoda said Krishna is on the banks of Yamuna to take bath. Then Mother Yashoda said, my Gopal has gone to take bath in Yamuna. Mother Yashoda said this. So Kutila saw Krishna was not there. Krishna, he disguised as her husband and he went away. He took disguised as Abhimanyu and he went away. But yet, the fragrance of Krishna was coming. She smelled the garland and was like, oh, this smells like Krishna. Where is Krishna? Radhaji said, Krishna is not here. What do you call it? No, like your husband's sister. Oh, you tell me. She's like her cousin sister. She asked, and I asked, where is? See, this garland is here. Where is Krishna? I can smell Krishna, but Krishna was not there. You all are liars, Kutila said. You must have hidden him somewhere. Then she spoke many things, and then she came back. Here, Radhaji, Sakhis are saying, let's go. Now our Leela is destroyed today. No Leela will develop further. All the Sakhis, they went back. Radhaji, quickly she went to Yavat. And here Krishna with Radhaji, he took form of Abhimanyu and disguised as Abhimanyu. He did not go to Mathura. He will not go to Mathura because he took form of Abhimanyu and he went to it. And Kutila was there, and he Krishna disguised as Abhimanyu said, maybe Krishna will take form of Abhimanyu and he will come. So she took Kutila, and Radha and Krishna, they both went to the terrace. See, this so beautiful Leela is going on. So Krishna, he disguised as the husband of Radha, and they both entered the house and they went on the terrace. The highest point of Yavat, they both went there, and he said to Kutila, the Abhimanyu will come, don't let him come, because that might be Krishna disguised as him. So the real Abhimanyu came later. The husband of Radharani came for real. He came, he was working and he was so much tired all day. He did not eat anything, he did not drink anything. He came. What did he see? Mother and sister, Jatila and Kutila, they had sticks, they had broomsticks on their hands, and they were standing on the door, waiting for him. The real Abhimanyu said, oh, I'm so hungry. He said, hey, you are Krishna disguised as Abhimanyu. You are fake. My child has already gone inside, and they are on the terrace with Radha. They are already inside there. Who are you? They are inside. Who are you? You are Krishna. Then they beat him up very strongly with the broomstick. And they say, oh, this is a ghost. This is Krishna. And they beat so hardly, like very, like a ghost. They beat him up. And who is witnessing this Leela from the terrace? Radha and Krishna are witnessing all this and laughing on the terrace. In the Magh month, I was explaining about this thing, and this I remember this Leela. Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, he explained this Leela. If you take bath in Magh's month, around December, January, you will get special fruits. Parastri means Tulasi. If you wear Tulsi in your neck and you take bath, then after death you will go to Vaikuntha. That's why you should wear Tulasi Mala. Those who don't take bath, those who take bath without Tulasi, then they have to go to hell. What for? So in human form, you should put Tulsi in your neck. The glories of Tulasi Mala is so much. Those who don't wear, tell them, ask them to put Tulsi in your neck. Don't eat stupid nonsense things. And put Tulsi in your neck. And then take bath. Then you will go to Vaikuntha. Para means the topmost woman, topmost lady, Tulsi. Who is the topmost woman? Tulsi. Why? Because the glories of Tulsi, why are they expressed in scriptures? Because Krishna, he wears Tulsi or not? He wears. Radhaji also wears Tulsi Mala. Everybody wears Tulsi Mala. Govinda is beloved of Govinda. Tulasi is beloved of Govinda in Bhagavatam, this is coming. Govinda Priya, one who is loved by Govinda. Apart from Tulsi, Krishna never, without Tulsi, Krishna does not accept anything. He won't even accept one garland. If there is no Tulsi in it, Krishna will not accept that garland. Tulsi is very, very beloved of Govinda. In Kartik month, Krishna temple, for 1 month, they make Krishna, the deities, they offer deities the Tulsi Mala for 1 month in Kartik. Every day they offer Tulsi Mala. But when we offer prasad, we also put Tulsi. If you cook very deliciously, very nice food and you forgot to put Tulsi, then Krishna will not accept. If you cook 56 dishes, Govinda does not accept without Tulsi. In Chaitanya Bhagavat this is coming. Study Chaitanya Bhagavat. If you cook many type of dishes and you forgot to put Tulsi, God will not accept. God says Tulsi, like Shaligram Narayan. You have to put Tulsi Chandan on it, then Shaligram, and then on top of it you put Tulsi. God, Tulsi is so much beloved of God. Tulasi Krishna Priya. So when you are human, you should put Tulsi in your neck. You will never go to hell. This is the glories of wearing Tulasi Mala. The bath to take early in the morning, it is compared to, so for example, the women, the girls, early in the morning, where do they take bath? Early in the morning, the men, they go to the river, the females, they take bath in their houses, and like in a pond in their house, pond near their house. Have you taken bath in there? No. You should try. In the Bengal village, you remember there is like a small pond near all the houses, that is called Pokhar. Can you go there? In Bengal, you will have to take bath where? In there only. In these days, they have installed like water systems. Now they don't even have a well these days. They have water pipelines. The hand pump is also gone. Now the water comes through the tap. We can go in village and then you will see. Previously, we all used to take birth in the pond that was near the houses. These days, nobody has this. But in Bengali villages, you can see. They also keep some pet fishes in that pond. Now they are dried up. No need to, because today there are water pipes. Now the villagers, they utilize that land for farming. And the water comes from underground. They use the hand pump. You can see in Bengali villages 3 times, 4 times they do farming there. There's so much of rice and many things they grow. Green and fresh, you can see all around, lush greenery. We went to Chobis Falguna, Bengali district. So 140 years back I saw that place, and recently I saw that place. There's so many villages, so much lush greenery was there. Wherever you put your eyes, you will see lush greenery, beautiful green plants, crops you will see all around. They plant the rice plantation, vegetable plantation. I'm asking them, where is water coming from? Because all the ponds near the houses, they have dried up. And you have made a garden on top of that land. So they are utilizing land farming. So water is coming from tube well and the hand pumps. With the machine, they have arranged everything. The technology is advanced, and they use the tube well machines. 40 years back, it was so different. So different it was. This is my point. Understanding my point. So these days, this is like fashion, like in Western countries, there are no ponds in everyone's houses. The early morning bath. In ancient time, the rules of Raj, they have a rule that you have to take bath early in the morning. Then, and they did take bath in afternoon also, Madhyanam Stan, in an afternoon bath. What to do? When all the people, they take rest around afternoon, then the women, females, they go to the river and they take bath in the river. Different place. Everybody does not take bath together. You won't understand this. You have not taken bath in a pond. You have only seen like lakes. You have not seen a pokhar that is in Bengal. That's why you have to go to village and explore. You have to go to village. Then you will be able to, then the stimulation will come and you will understand what I'm saying. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand because you live on the 4th floor, 5th floor. You won't be able to understand what I'm saying here. Go towards village, then you can see. It is there, but they are very less in amount. Like very few people have it there near their house. Towards Krishna, they have so spontaneous, natural love. They just hear the name of Krishna and their heart melts. So much stimulation comes in the heart and their heart melts completely. For example, seeing someone's in pain, then the heart melts. They have so much deep attachment towards the name Krishna. So much love and affection for Krishna. Trivikram Maharaj used to express this katha. Do you love Krishna? He said yes. Okay, tell. If Krishna died, everyone started to laugh. If Krishna becomes sick, Krishna became sick. Gopis heard this and they faint. Gopis just heard that Krishna is sick. They faint. And you love Krishna? You're laughing when I'm saying he's about to die. Narad Rishi, he said, Gopis, they asked. Once Krishna was in Dwarkapuri, he fell sick. He has had some headache. He got many medicines were given to him, but they did not work. Then he asked, bring some dust of feet of anyone. In Dwarka, nobody gave him the dust of feet. Narad Rishi went to Braj, to the Brajavasis. All the gopis surrounded Narad Rishi and they asked him, where are you coming from? He said, I'm coming from Dwarka. All the gopis asked, where is my beloved? Where is our beloved Govinda? And how is he? Narad Rishi said, look, Krishna, he had some headache. Gopis, they started to cry. Is there no doctor in Dwarka? Did not you give many medicine? They gave some medicine. We need to mix something in the medicine and give him. Anupan, like you need to mix something in medicine and take it. See, we need some dust of feet. Gopis said, just this, just this. Gopis, they put out dust from their feet and they gave it to Narad Rishi. Take as much as you want. So my point here is that they have so much condensed love and affection for Krishna, Govinda. They just hear his name and the stimulation comes in their heart. Trivikram Maharaj asked the devotees, do you love Krishna? And then they say Krishna is dead. Everybody is laughing, you are also laughing sitting here. The gopis, will they laugh when they hear Krishna is dead? They will hear and they will definitely faint. It's not prema. Why are we laughing? Because till now we have the mood of opulence towards Krishna, that Krishna is God. There is prem. If you say you have prem, that prem is which prem? Aishwarya prem. Like you have that Krishna is God. So God, does he become sick? You are thinking like this. Because you have this mood of opulence towards Krishna. That's why you are laughing. Oh, how possible God will become sick? But gopis, they faint. This is the thing. The three times they take bath. Also, one they take early in the morning, second bath they take in the afternoon, and third around evening. 3 times they take bath. 3 sandhya. 2 meanings. 3 sandhya means 3 times you should chant Gayatri mantra. This is called 3 sandhya. Early in the morning, in Brahmahurat, you should do Arnik. Second, in afternoon, you should do Arnik, chant mantras. And then third, after sunset, chant the mantras. So, Radhaji, she takes bath 3 times, like this. Early in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening time, after sunset. 3 with the snan, the 3 times when Radharani take baths in a day. And then, depending on her age, there are different categories of bath. Lavanyata, like the beauty, 21st in the youthful form. Madhyam snan, Tarunam snan. So different types of bath that Radharani does in different age. Like special bath when she was a baby, special bath when she grew up a little, and special bath when she became a youthful form. So these 3 baths are compared to this. The early in the morning bath is compared to karuna. The early in the morning bath is compared to karuna. And afternoon bath is compared to, is called Taranamat Snan. Which bath are you doing? Do you take 3 times a bath in a day? How many times do you take bath in a day? Maximum 2 times. Do you bath full or you take half bath? How many times you take bath? You take bath. Sometimes you take half bath. Sometimes you take full bath. How many times do you take bath? Tell me. Once a day. What devotee said. 2 times. Do you take bath 2 times full from head to toe? Those who practice, they do it, no problem. And according to the condition of the body, you have to check and take bath accordingly. But at least you should take bath once a day. Mahaprabhu used to take bath 3 times a day. So if you take bath without washing your hairs, then it is not proper bath. You should wash your hairs also. Don't speak a lot. Don't speak a lot. Every day you don't put water in your head. The Indian devotees are saying once a week they wash their hairs, and they just. I'm hearing this for the first time that someone takes bath like this without washing their hairs. They put water on their under their neck and just take bath. You don't wash your head. Don't wash your head. Oh, the devotees are saying they just do achman and sprinkle some water on their head. Achman will not work, Gurudev is saying. One devotee is saying then that it will be so hard to dry the hairs. If you take bath 3 times a day, then all day will be wasted in drying the hairs. So Gurudev is saying, I saw in my village, my mother, my sister, I saw them. They took bath 3 times a day. Very nicely. How is it possible? No, people have become modern. They used to take bath in the pond and they dip inside the pond and take bath. Are all of you like this? Are all of you like this? One devotee is saying she takes bath once in 15 days. Okay, at least once a day wash your head. At least once a day wash your head. You should. Okay, don't take bath 3 times. At least you should take full bath properly once a day. One devotee said we take full bath once a week. You should take full bath once a day. In village I saw with my eyes. They used to take bath in the pond. You all have not seen it. You have so much facilities these days, and even then you're not taking proper bath. Don't you get a headache? Don't you get a headache because you have so heavy hairs and you don't wash them daily? Don't take proper bath. Don't you get headache? Gurudev is asking. If you don't take bath one day, if you take bath like this, like putting water just under the neck, so from face they don't wet their hair. The devotees are explaining they don't put water on their hairs, they put water from their face to neck. Gurudev, you can see the. Okay, let's stop. You all are making me so much surprised. Okay, let's not talk much about it. The 3 times Radharani takes bath in a day. You should take bath 3 times a day. Okay, whatever you're doing, do. I'm not making any. I don't have time to explain everything to you. The three types of bath, depending on the age also. And the bath also increases the glow and purity of the body. Radhaji, she has so much condensed love for Krishna. Like Oganda, Balla, Poganda, Vaisandhi, and Kishore, like childhood age and a little bit young age and the youthful form. Three categories. In these three categories, Radharani takes bath in different styles. Purnang Vishishta Snan, it is done in youthful form. In youthful form, she takes this kind of bath. In afternoon, Tarnamrit. Then Purna Jovan, three types of baths that she does in the youthful form. There are other examples are there explained. They are explaining the glories and beauty of Radharani. What did they say? One is Navayovan, Bhakta Yovan, and Purna Yovan. If you want to read more, understand more, then you can read Jaiva Dharma. If you don't study Jaiva Dharma, whatever I am saying, you won't be able to understand at all. I don't have time to explain each and every word. So Nava Yovan, Udatta Yovan, Purva Yovan, you will only realize, you can only understand these words if you study Jaiva Dharma. All these are very deep words and deep subjects. So you should read Jaiva Dharma and understand the perspective of Rasa Vichar. Like as the age grows, the beauty is more expressed. It manifests as we grow up. The beauty of the body, it comes in manifest. How is the beauty of Radharani manifesting? The way of speaking, the way to walk, the art of walking, the art of talking. Like when she was little, her legs were very less restless. Then she grows up, the restlessness goes down, and she walks very nicely. So depending on the age and time the body has experienced, goes through different phases. And when they grow up, they become like serious. They become a bit more mature. Radhaji, the example is coming. Radhaji is sitting. Sakhi asked, "What are you seeing?" Radharani seriously, she's looking up to the sky. She's looking very seriously. And Sakhi asks, "What are you thinking?" When the age grows, then they like to stay peacefully alone. As the age grows, they like to be alone. The Lila is also coming like this. When she was young, child likes to stay with mother, sleep with mother, stay with mother. When they grow up a little bit, then they like to stay in privacy and alone. In material world, we can also see this. When they used to sleep in mother's lap, now they don't sleep in mother's lap. They like to sleep in their private room, peacefully and alone. They stay more serious, mature. They give answer in very less words, like diplomatic answers they give. Previously, you used to laugh, make jokes. Now, after age, it stops. Very less you're laughing, very less you're smiling, less smiling. Very serious. A very serious mood, very mature mood, and the art of walking, art of talking is completely different. Radhaji was sitting, and a Sakhi asked, "What are you seeing up in the sky?" Radharani gave answer in a poetic language. They give a poetic answer. They're not saying directly. They use very eloquent, like a very beautiful poem, like decorated poem, decorating it, ornamentation. They're saying something and they mean something else. The art of speaking, and also it's also so sweet. Walking, speaking, everything is different at a specific age. So serious, so firm. Why? Because they're hiding so many moods, so much. So the more and more we protect, hide something, the more and more sweetness is expressed. And the more and more we reveal something, open something, reveal, open something, then the sweetness and depth of it disappears automatically. The example is coming like camphor. If you put camphor in a box, the camphor of the smell of camphor, if you put it outside, the smell is not, you cannot smell it around the room, but the smell is in the box if you take out the camphor. So they are hiding the mood with their beloved. They express their moods only to their beloved, no one else. This is completely serious with everyone else. The art of talking, they speak in poetic language. What is the significance of this bath? First they are comparing it to the age of Radharani, and they are comparing to the different moods of Radharani also. Like in Krishna Bhavnamrit scripture, this is explained. Like it's raining. The Muni Rishis from their place, the water that it drops, it's the Parnakuti, means that the Rishi in the ancient times they used to make their houses like made of grass and cow dung, and when the rain comes, the water it flows down drop by drop from the like some tumbleweed, and when the rain used to happen at the ancient time, they made with like dry grass. They rain it down slowly. When the rain stops, even when the rain is stopped, that is wet. The water keeps on dripping slowly and slowly, one by one drop. You put a kalash, like a pot, on the top of Shivling, and you put water in there, and one drop, slowly and slowly it gets offered to Lord Shiva. The same example is coming, like we give water in Tulasi. In Keshavrat, we pick a huge pot, we make some little hole in it, we fill some water, and we put a grass inside the hole, and one drop it gets offered to Tulasi. It falls on the mud. In the same way, many examples are given. In the same way, Radhaji's nature, it completely changes. Like from after rain, from the houses of the rishis, the one drop is falling down from the grass. One drop fell down after After 5 seconds, it stops. Then it drops again. In the same way, Radharani's art of talking, art of walking is very serious. She does not even speak a word sometimes. She thinks so much and then she speaks. Whatever you say, they're saying indirectly in like very, very high level language. They're just not saying whatever's coming in the mind. She's thinking and then she's speaking. If the Sakhi is asked, she does not answer. She does not speak anything. Because she is hiding the mood in her heart. She's not expressing it to them. What are you seeing, Radhaji, up in the sky? Nilambar. I'm seeing this Nilambar, this beautiful sky. The sky color is like sky blue. So that's why she's seeing this color. Nilambar means sky blue color. This beautiful sky blue color is in the whole sky. In poetic language she is speaking. This is the meaning. She is remembering Govinda because Krishna's cover. Sometimes Radharani sees a black cloud in the sky and she cries. She remembers Krishna when she sees, because Krishna has similar color. And she opens her hand to the cloud and starts to run towards the cloud. Someone asks her, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Why your hands are up?" Radharani says, "Oh, I'm just stretching my arms." You're seeing Gurudev is doing exercise like this. You're seeing this is your vision. This is your perspective. Uttam Bhagavad, when they put their hands up, there's a deep meaning behind it. They are remembering this Lila of Radharani and then they're putting up their hands. She thinks the sky is like Krishna because the bluish sky blue color is the Krishna, and she opens the arms, spreads her arms out and she tries to embrace Krishna. Your vision is different and Uttam Bhagavad vision is different. Krishna Bhavanamrita, so beautiful explanation is there. Many scriptures are there. Very, very beautiful moods are expressed. First there was restlessness in the legs, and the restlessness is now, it is restlessness in the eyes. Then she becomes serious. The restlessness of eyes, it also ends at time, and then she only gives sidelong glances. First, what she sees, they sees in front, directly in this. But when they become more serious, then they just give a sidelong glance and turn their face away. Love is like this. Just one sidelong glance, she just makes Govind sit in her heart. Like Munis, when their meditation yogic process, they manifest and meditate upon the thing in their heart. Remember about it. Munis, they think about it. They meditate on. They don't open their eyes. They sit like this, and like Lord Shiva, they are meditating and they're thinking about Radhaji. You can read this and know. First understand the bath. What does this bath mean? I'm joking here, how you bath. You don't even wash your hairs daily. Okay, whatever you're doing, no problem. Depending on time and circumstances and place, you can do, no problem. True or not. Place, time and circumstances, okay. Pyare Lal ki time is almost up. Just understand
निजलज्जसां पट्टसाति परिधान कृष्ण राधिका भुवनभूषण भवनिमां प्रज्वलिकाय भक्षाच्छादन सौन्दर्यपूर्वं सखी प्रणयं कन्दं स्मितकान्ति कुर्वोत्तिरे अंकिविलोकं वृन्दावन
जय